They used to be a loving couple, but the CEO had been away from home for 5 months. Whenever their parents invited them over, she pretended everything was fine to keep up appearances. Before leaving, she even acted affectionate toward her mother-in-law. After months of Cold War, she couldn't take it anymore. When she confronted the CEO, he always used work as an excuse, until one day, she followed him and found him with another woman and a child. She stepped out of the car and demanded an explanation. The CEO looked annoyed, told her to leave, and turned to walk away. She threatened to divorce him if he didn't come clean. After a brief hesitation, he chose to leave with his son and mistress. Furious, she found another man to vent her anger. But just as she stepped out of the bedroom, she ran into her husband. The CEO asked her, "Is this the real reason you want a divorce?" She replied coldly, "I can live well with anyone." Before she could leave, the CEO ordered his men to drive away that man. She walked into the elevator and couldn't help muttering, "With all this drama, it's like the CEO is jealous." Later, she met the mistress she'd seen with her husband and said, "Can we talk?" When she went to the mistress's house, she found the mistress's child incredibly endearing. She mistakenly thought the child was the CEO's and the mistress's, but she didn't know the child was actually her biological son. She introduced herself to the mistress and accused her of being the third party in their relationship. However, the mistress said, "The one who isn't loved is the third party." The next second, when the mistress saw the man approaching, she put on a pitiful act to make him misunderstand the situation. The woman felt confused. Just as she was about to help the mistress up, the man grabbed her and warned, "Didn't I tell you not to come here?" He even yelled at her to get out. At that moment, the woman was completely disappointed in the man.